Hey, it's a Scotch Test Dummies Whiskey Wednesday.
Do you like my hat?
We haven't used it for a while. The whiskey tasting fellas.
Oh.
The WTFs.
Now, what'd you bring us here? This is Bruno's gift here.
Kings County Distillery out of New York City.
New York City.
Get a rope. Kings County Distillery in New York. They call it the oldest distillery in New York City. It's only been around like 5 or 6 years because there hasn't been that many.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
When you said Kings County, New York City, oldest distiller, I was thinking you were going to say like 1795.
No.
That's what I was thinking when you said that.
But, okay, so Kings County Distillery, they've got, basically they're doing 3 whiskeys right now, 3 releases. These are 200 milliliter bottles, and I think they go all the way up to 750. These just showed up in our local liquor store, so I picked them up. Looking online, Kings County Distillery does something neat. They only use 5-gallon casks.
So they're going to mature quicker.
Mature quicker.
A lot more surface area for the alcohol to move in and out of the grain of the wood.
Yes. Now we've got the 3 that they're doing is their bourbon, which we've got. We're not doing it today. We're only doing the chocolate flavored whiskey, which we have.
Flavored whiskey. This will be the first time we reviewed flavored whiskey.
And I think they say this is 2 years or maybe even a little less old.
Okay, so it's just, and they're calling it bourbon. Yes.
Bourbon whiskey.
Good.
And it's 45%.
Bourbon does not have to be from Kentucky, just so you know. Legally, it does not. It's got to be American.
So the 3, they do the bourbon, they've got the chocolate flavored whiskey, and they've got moonshine, which isn't technically moonshine because they still cut it down to 40%. I think it's 40 or 45% as well.
Does moonshine have rules?
Moonshine, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if there are rules.
They call it moonshine, and I watched a video online. It was real good with the owner, the guy that started Kings County Distillery, and he actually is from, I think he was from Kentucky and grew up making moonshine.
Wow, literally by the light of the moon.
He took it and he was making it in his apartment, he says, like in college.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
Wow.
So anyway, the moonshine, or his moonshine, it's a clear liquid. It's unaged stock. Basically, you take your spirit.
I can smell this.
And you distill it, and then you bottle it. That's the moonshine.
Right.
So the chocolate flavored whiskey is...
I poured a lot.
Is his moonshine. And then they filter it through ground cocoa beans. So unaged. This is just the distilled spirit.
Okay.
And then filtered through ground cocoa beans.
Again, we have tried this before. I have notes on it.
And I believe it was 40% also. It is 40%, yes.
Now I can tell you, just pouring it, I can smell what smells like baking cocoa.
We'll need to put a real good close-up. Real simple packaging, a clear little pint bottle, and just a strip of paper on there that says Kings County Distillery.
So I'm getting, and as I swirl this, I'm getting cocoa right now.
Yes, you can smell it. It's like when you tear open a package of hot chocolate, the powdered mix, and you're gonna add it to your milk.
So I think it's even stronger than that.
Yeah, maybe even just straight Hershey's cocoa powder.
Okay, yeah. Maybe, yeah. See, to me it smells like baking cocoa. Like when you're gonna make brownies and you're gonna actually take cocoa.
That's in the brown can, right? The lid pops off and you scoop it out. It's real fine powder.
Yes. I also get, when I get my nose in a little closer, a little bit of fudge. So it's that strong chocolate nose. And I'm not picking anything else up. That's the main, it's like there.
I can get a little bit of the corn alcohol mixed in with it, and a little maple.
I do not. Let me see.
But like he said, when you're pouring it and even sitting here, it's almost like a peated Scotch, how you can smell it, how it just comes up out of the glass. That's what this is doing. You can smell it. You can smell the chocolate. You can smell the cocoa.
It's a flavored whiskey. To me, it's got that bittersweet taste at like a semi-sweet chocolate, like a high percentage of actually cocoa. At first, the flavor's a little sour to me. And I've even got my notes. It tastes like pure chocolate, and it even has a dryness on it. Now I like high percentage cocoa chocolate bars and stuff, the Supreme Darks and things like that. But they are a little bitter, and this is a little bitter or sour to me as well. What do you get?
I get the chocolate. A little bit of that corn alcohol is on the taste.
I don't.
There's a sweetness, not like an added sugar sweetness, but just a sweetness probably from the corn alcohol. A hazelnut and coffee.
Huh. All right. Well, let me see.
I was surprised by it. I didn't know what to expect.
I really don't get any change with a drop of water. It's, again, I get that semi-sweet chocolate, like if you're going to do chocolate chips into some cookies and you smell that bag of semi-sweet chocolate chips.
Yeah.
That's the nose I get. Let me try.
It's definitely different. To me, this is, I mean, I'm sure you could come up with some mixed drinks for it. Maybe add a little coconut milk to it. Maybe even some rum chata.
Some what? What is that?
Rum chata.
What's a rum chata?
You don't know what rum chata is?
Nope. Blissfully ignorant. What is a rum chata?
It's a liqueur. It's a creamy, like chocolate liqueur.
So there's rum in it and then they add chocolate?
I don't know if it's rum.
Why do they call it a rum chata?
That's the name of it.
Sounds like it'd have rum in it. You think that?
Maybe it's rum that chats a lot.
Oh,
like you.
Chata.
You're a Bart chata.
I'm a Bart chata. I'm a brun chata. Instead of a rum chata, I'm a brun chata. All right. I get that the flavor profile didn't change at all with a little water for me. It's still that bittersweet chocolate chip. Bittersweets is what I'm getting.
Yeah, very strong.
I would say if you are a fan or you have a fan of pure dark chocolate, maybe your wife or partner, if you wanted them to try something that was in that flavor profile, this is definitely it. Like if I had a chocolate lover, I might get I could see me getting them this as a gift. Saying, hey, you know what? You'll have chocolate in a bottle. And I'm feeling what you're saying. If there was some kind of drink, a mixed drink I wanted to make that was going to have a chocolate powerhouse to it, I could see using this as a bartender to impart that chocolateness.
And I mean, it's still good by itself. As I would say as an after dinner drink, or maybe even with dessert when you're eating that piece of chocolate cheesecake.
Well, I love cheesecake. I would say a regular cheesecake with a little bit of this would be interesting because you'd have the sweetness, but I'd have to try it.
On top of ice cream.
I would not do that. I would not do that at all. But it would give those flavor profiles.
I mean, it's got, it's like a cognac or it's like a brandy. I mean, it's a little different. Some people may like it, some may not.
Like I said, if I had a chocolate lover, I could see me gifting them this. I would never buy this for myself, period. And I'm going to score it 75. I even had a little higher in my notes. Tasting it here, I just pushed it down. 75.
That almost indicates you don't like it.
I don't like it. I'm not, and it's not just because it's flavored. Like I said, I could see me gifting this to a chocolate lover. I'm not a fan of flavored whiskeys, and I'm not a fan of this. All I get is it's like I'm drinking something that has bittersweet chocolate chips in it. I don't need that. What are you scoring?
I like it, but I'm not scoring it.
Come on.
I hate to score it.
Why?
I don't have anything to compare it to. I haven't had any other chocolate whiskeys.
Well, I don't know if there's a huge market for chocolate whiskeys.
Well, there's a huge market for flavored spirits.
There are. There is a big market for flavored spirits because I've had the cinnamon blow up your face, whatever.
Yeah, who would have known that Fireball would be what it is?
College kids.
Yeah. So this is a step above that. Though.
Although we did have somebody at the office that came up to me, and I think you was like, "You got to try this Fireball. Try it." I was like, and he was like 58. I'm like, "Have you had good Scotch single malt Fireball? Fireball. It's like it's like an atomic Fireball candy in your mouth. Just eat the candy." Why do you need to drink it? Because it's on fire. Huh. And they sold tons of that.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I digress.
Yeah. I like this. I mean, I hate to score because I don't have anything to compare it to or to say it's good. I mean, I would.
Did I make you mad there? You were like, like I was mocking somebody. Wasn't you? Wasn't you?
No, I know.
No. You're like, yeah. Have you had Fireball?
Huh? I got
Okay.
a bottle at the house.
Oh, Lordy, he owns a bottle of flavored whiskey.
No, well, yeah, my wife likes it though.
Okay.
And she
all
drinks
right.
it with rum chata.
Huh. Whatever she wants, she should be able to get. That's all I'm saying. Drink it the way you like it. I'm not judging anybody out there.
I don't know, my score wouldn't be a low 75 though. I mean, I hate to score because I don't know. I haven't had. It's good. I like it. I'd buy it.
All right.
I'd have a bottle of it for people to try.
All right. I'm not going to mock you or tease you. But flavored whiskey, chocolate style, New York, Kings County, 1776.
Or 2000. 2000.
That'd be 10 years. Yeah,
Somewhere.
you're right. 2010. Okay.
I don't know.
All right. The dog's moving around. You may hear a clickety clack of the toenails in the back. And now she's under my leg wanting a little love. All right. Scotch it, you Scotch gods.
Cilantro.
Dummies.